Ok, hoy vamos a aprender acerca del gerundio. Gerundio. We kind of learn about gerundio en español 3, but we use a different name, okay? Here we're going to say gerundio. So what is gerundio? Gerundio, it's when you combine, again, it say here, when you combine gerundio with helping verbs, okay? Different type of helping verbs. So the hands out here, it's very long. All right, so hopefully this video won't be that long. I do not like to do long videos. So let's talk about gerundio, which in español 3 we call it pasado participio, right? I'm sorry, which is the ing for, also for English, ing, all right? So all those verbs ends in AR, okay? You drop it and you will add ando. And then for these two, you drop it and you're going to add yendo, which does equal to ing, okay? But in this case, we're going to combine these endings right here with helping verbs. And I will show you how to do that. Be careful with leer, because when you drop leer, when you drop the ending, okay, now you're supposed to add leer, right? Leer, which is this one right here. The ending will be yendo. But in that case, all right, you must replace the I with Y. So that will be yendo, leyendo, okay? No I, all right? That I becomes a Y, leyendo. And be careful with dormir, that will be, that O will be you, durmiendo, and that divertir, that I will be I, divirtiendo, okay? Please, please, please remember all that, okay? Okay, so now we're going to talk about when you combine gerundio with helping verbs. Okay, so we're going to combine gerundio, which is ando, yendo, with a lot of verbs, with estar, with seguir, andar, llevar, salir, venir, ir, and volver. Okay, so let's talk about when with estar. Okay, when you combine estar plus yendo or ando, that you are talking about an action that is happening right now, all right? Or describe an action in process. For example, estamos jugando al ajedrez. Okay, so you conjugate estar and then jugar, you do this one right here, right? You drop the second verb, you drop the ending, and you add what you need to add. So again, you describe what's going on now or describing an action that is in process. When you combine, let's turn this for the next page. A ver, okay. When you combine gerundio, which again is ando or yendo, with seguir, okay, what you're saying is you still doing something or kept on doing something. For example, yo sigo, which is seguir, you conjugate in the present tense for whatever you're talking about. Yo sigo queriendo probar esos nuevos juegos virtuales. I still want to try out the new virtual games. So again, still doing something or kept doing something. And then when you combine gerundio with andar, all right, so this is to say going around doing something. Here is an example. Ricardo andaba buscando un reproductor MP3, pero no lo encontró. Ricardo was going around and looking for an MP3 player, but he did not find it. All right, so again, it's when you're going around doing something. And then when you combine llevar plus gerundio, here it's when you say have or have been doing something for a length of time. So be careful, because all this so far, the gerundio plus the verb go next to each other. But when you are here using llevar plus gerundio, you need to have something between the verb llevar and gerundio. You need to have something. What you want to have something there? You want to have period of time, because it's to say have or have been doing something for length of time. Length of time have to be between llevar and gerundio. All right. Then when you combine salir plus gerundio, you expressing what? Out. For example, después del partido, todos salieron corriendo. It's a way to express how you get out from a place, all right? So after the game, everyone ran out. So expressing out. So how you get out. In this case was running, all right? You also can say después del partido todos salieron caminando. They left walking, or they left the place walking. O todos salieron manejando. They all left driving their cars. Okay, and then when you have venir, which is to come, with the gerundio, you expressing here. Pedimos el bus, así que vinimos caminando. All right. So this is how do you arrive to that place, all right? How do you arrive to that place? It's pretty much similar to this one. This one is how you left the place, how you arrived to that place. By walking, by driving, by running, by a ride, okay? This one right here, when you're using ir plus gerundio, you're expressing there, which is exactly the same thing, this one right here, all right? Carlos no quería esperar el bus para ir a la cancha, así que fue caminando. All right, so how did you go to your destination? By what? Walking, running, by ride. All right, so it's pretty much these three, salir, venir, and ir. It's pretty much the same thing. Salir is when how you leave the place. Venir is how you arrive to the place. And ir is how you go to the final destination. Exactly the same thing. Now, when you combine irse, which is a reflexive, right, plus the gerundio, you have to, when you do that, you're expressing off or away. Después de perder el partido, Luz se fue manejando. Again, exactly the same thing about salir, but in this case, you have to deal with reflexive, okay? Remember that reflexive goes in the front, all depend who is doing the action, goes in the front, and that verb ir, you must conjugate in past tense, all right? And the second verb have to be in gerundio, which is ando or yendo. So it's expressing off or away. So it's pretty much, again, how you left the place, by what. Okay, and then we have volver. It's more repetition, to express back. Volver is kind of the same thing like venir. All right, so you use gerundio plus volver to express back. All right, so how do you come back? By walking, by running, by ride, by plane, by train. All right, the same thing. Now pay attention that this volver right here is not conjugated, and I want to think you know why. It's not conjugated because this one right here, it's already conjugated, okay? And all this is talking about this subject right here, which is us, okay? Us. So you conjugate the first one, you don't conjugate the second one, okay? Remember, we follow the same rules we have done in 1, 2, and 3. All right, so vamos a hacer unas actividades, okay? So like I say, there are like 4 or 5 of them. Helping verb plus gerundio, they pretty much express kind of the same thing. So we're going to do venir. Venir, this is pretty much to express how did you come here where I am, right? So we can say todos vinimos caminando. All right, this is the helping verb, this is the gerundio. So we all came walking, right? And then we have salir. We're going to do salir. It's how you left the place, right? So that will be todos, por ejemplo. Salimos. Salimos corriendo. Of course, you're missing context, okay? We're talking about a concert. Okay, the concert ends or something happened in the concert. So you want to express how you left the place. Okay, we all left running because it was raining and it was really, the weather was pretty bad. So we all have to leave by running. Another one we're going to do ir, which again, what you express with ir, here, right? So we're going to do, yo fui manejando. Manejando. All right, what does that mean? Of course, you're missing more context. So, we all talk about meeting each other in Busch Gardens, right? So I went there by driving. That's it. Very simple. All right, remember, sometimes the books make things a little bit complicated, all right? So, of course, we're missing context, a lot of context. But this is what we need to concentrate. This is the topic. It's a helping verb with gerundio. So how many helping verbs you gonna use? A lot. Estar, 1. And then seguir, 2. Andar, 3. Llevar, 4. Salir, 5. Venir, 6. Ir, 7. Irse, 8. Envolver, 9. Hopefully I'm not missing any. Okay? Haz tu tarea y hablamos pronto, ¿ok? No te olvides de tomar todos tus assessments, por favor. Bye, hasta pronto.